stars and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner.
We find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Shifts by him. Still shedding tackles. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Here's McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now McCarthy. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, the Vikings had 10-5 to start play. But they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now this defense for the Lions, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Work in the middle of the field.
Come on, are you serious? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
Going for it, here's McCarthy. flushed out right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Now Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing is McCarthy. Just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field.
I'm going to go for it on 4th down just to end up taking it.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. To the air with McCarthy. And he's able to get it down at 2 yards.
How do I go for it?
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time.
It's really not how I wanted to go down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker
Surely
in
this
his
one will
sight.
slide.
But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen that we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
14 yards that time for number 14. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. Yeah, he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Goff. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's caught inside the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
First down, Detroit.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 3rd and 5.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
You got cooked. You got cooked, Metellus.
Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Oh my God.
Be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Oh.
And he fires one incomplete.
I certainly thought he had moved beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Flush to his right. That's down the field for Jefferson. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
It goes to his big man. Good man.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 of the 25-yard line.
Mason going to get it on 1st down. They get him to the ground.
Dang, Jordan Mason. Get from
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. McCarthy to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
From the gun on third down, McCarthy. And he picks up the first down yards as he takes this one down to the 15.
I'm getting a licking with Jacob.
And that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, again to Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Slant route, and he's got Addison. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. There's Hutchinson in the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. After right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time, so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop it behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now.
For the Lions.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
I don't think I've ever seen this man punt.
Here as they angle this one out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
32-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good-looking run there as he'll take us inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
18 yards on the play. That's good for a Vikings first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
Even way
The final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Goff now to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Gone. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
And it's 4th down.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
He's like, watch this. I'm going to do it again. It's like, I have the whole... I know I have it. Run it again.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry.
Outside the reach.
That's a good start for him.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, he had his tight end wide open, too.
Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is gone.
Vikings 27-yard line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not we're playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's got his man in.
4th and 1. That's the time. Let's go stop.
Nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here we go on 4th. Goff. There is caught.
Good play.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed in because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. After the run, Goff going to throw.
Ah, so close. So close. Damn. Damn. It's almost there.
Away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he'll take
Try going down.
So past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
2nd down and 3. Up the middle, Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's McCarthy.
Oh, I should have scored there. This user kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie, but I knew I had it.
When you get into the 2nd half of the time game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Now McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
An inside give to Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Jack Campbell running him down behind the line. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Right side, it's the tight end.
Hawkinson.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That catch which puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run wide side with Jones.
Nice.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
At the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this is incomplete.
Catch him and give him in
Not only did he
space.
have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Check. Presto. 19. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
Here's Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 7, but still well short here with 4th and goal looming.
For the field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he can get some field goal goals.
The luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year. Congrats on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Yeah, nothing much material.
Let's go. He's fumbling.
He'll get a couple, and that's it. We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down.
I cannot wait to replace him.
48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's gone.
22-yard line.
Open man is Raymond. He's got it. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Decides to go down to one of the simpler routes in the playbook. They're oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. Goff looking to throw. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead.
17.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And up into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away in the fourth. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
It's second down.
Out of the gun, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up first and 10 here. Play action. It's Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They'll run with Gibbs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here comes 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Vikings. 1st down.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Reed there defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. They're going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left. And a field goal would send us to overtime. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, during any hijinks on the kickoff here, Parker, I think you and I are going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. Oh, good move. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He takes this for 3 to the 20. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
If you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
19,
Throwing is McCarthy. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a first and maybe more. And this is a touchdown. Now it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. Point after try forthcoming. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Vikings 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Here we go. 180. That's up.
First throw in overtime for Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
That's complete to the Pula. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 34. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat.
He did, and I appreciate it. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 20-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. They'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
At the 3-yard line.
Back to throw, Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So for Minnesota, they improved to 11-5 now with 1 week remaining. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they fall to 13-3 on the year. And they will look to turn it around next time out.